My volume. Your volume. Why does it not? Oh, nope, that's not. Why are you not working? Hold on. Oh, that's why. You're on the wrong thing. There it is.
Well,
Now you're
what'd you do
working.
that to me for?
I
Hello?
I had Jax last time on here.
Oh, okay.
Why
So
did
that
I?
just means it needed to be quieter, louder,
No,
louder
no,
probably,
you're
because I'm a
fine.
loud ass bitch.
No, no, you're good. You're good. Anyway, welcome to Kinsey's birthday stream.
Yeah, playing a game I love,
Yeah,
just
you so
absolutely
love.
adore. Fuck this game. Anyway.
Also, fun fact, Axel has officially been moved back to the craft room.
To the craft room?
Yeah!
What? Did he escape, or?
No, that's where his desk was originally.
Oh, I see.
We had to move
So-
him out into the living room for summer because it was too warm in there for his computer.
Oh.
Considering his computer,
so
you
now-
know, fried. Which we actually think was one of the
Yeah.
Windows updates, but, like, the heat in there did
Okay.
not help it.
Yeah.
But we just got finished, like, reorganizing and setting up the craft room, and we just got his computer all back in there. So now we no longer will have random commentary from Axel in the background. Unless, of course, he is in here
No!
making food.
My favorite part. I mean, you're fun and shit too, but
Oh,
like,
wow.
your husband making commentary is the best part.
Well, don't worry. We're gonna have a surprise guest for our next game.
Really?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah!
Somebody will be joining us for game night, once we're done with Danganronpa.
Wow. So he ditched me with this hell the whole fucking time, and then is like, I'll come back for this one section. The next game that I will enjoy. Fucking ass.
Well, he might stay with us, and he might not. So I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him a little bitch to his face. That's where I'm at.
Be nice to him. He had D&D
Never.
to do during these days.
Oh, is it Jack?
Yeah, it's
oh, I'm
Jax.
excited now. Yay!
It's Turnip Boy!
Yay!
Alright, so we...
I'm still gonna cuss him out though, because how dare he leave me in this hell alone?
Well, he really wants to join us for a Delta Rune, but like... Can you blame him for not wanting to join us for Danganronpa?
No, but I can blame him for abandoning me to this.
Oh, so abandoned.
Yes.
Anyway,
abandoned.
I am hoping, quote unquote, that we can get this done in
We
2
finish
sessions.
2 sessions? Why not 1? Why can't we just... we just rip
Chapter
off the
6 is
Band-Aid?
gonna be long.
No. No.
So,
No.
I'm hoping
No.
we can get it done in 2, and counting today. Which means that I humbly request that you open up the fucking guide in case I get stuck on this case.
On it.
So, like, do that now before I'm stuck on anything, and then we can hopefully power through this.
Yeah. Okay.
We will see what happens. It might be 3 sessions.
Ew.
Anyway, welcome to, chapter 5.
Let's begin with
The
a
case
simple
trial.
explanation.
Yeah, we know how this
You
works,
vote correct-
Monokuma.
Oh my! Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you?
I love not having to
You've
talk.
ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit? Chesto!
Which trial is this one? 5?
Yep.
6?
5.
One more time! Jeez! How about this one? This will be my final blow! It's useless.
Please stop! I feel bad for Monomi.
And that's saying something. We never feel bad for Monami.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all. The victim this time is Nagito, who is attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
Well, you fucking
If he
know.
was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
No, that might not be it.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Don't say something so stupid. There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
And let the stupid ass shenanigans begin.
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
They're already arguing, Monokuma. The traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito. Is here right now? Are they the same person? Or...
What?
I don't remember what fucking Monokuma's count is. I'm gonna have to take a look at that.
It's not that one
The
anymore.
killer didn't.
I mean, man,
Busy.
something on the wind.
I asked you to have it up just in case, not give me the answers
No,
right
I
now.
am ready to be done with this, so we're fucking speed running this shit.
Okay, this is
I'm
just the bomb
my
you
way
fake.
through.
Okay.
I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
Oh,
The
that's not
reason
what I meant.
Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
Pardon me, I forgot the
Because the
controls.
killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up.
Okay.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place. If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
I can already tell this is gonna be stupid as fuck, isn't it?
I am ready. I am at aim. You just fucking
Alright,
pull the
give me
trigger.
a second.
Nagito's mouth to shut him up.
No.
I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Right, yeah, okay.
So that's why he was so beat up. What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
The...
If so, the suspect is
Uh,
whoever found the bomb first.
Yeah,
That was Fuyuhiko.
you just want to tell me the
I found it by
answer.
coincidence.
Yes, but I
There's no
won't.
way I'd torture someone.
Just gently nudging. Nope. I mean,
The killer didn't take Nagito's
Yeah.
mouth to shut him up. I'm
Christ.
telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
No, that's
Thank
wrong.
I don't know why that doesn't make any sense.
I don't. No, it doesn't. That's why I just said
But
fuck it.
Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything. If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taken
You
his mouth
see,
like that.
the problem I'm finding with this one is that as the further we go in these cases, the less
sense any
the
of this
points
makes-
make sense.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
like, okay,
they're
no,
like,
like, the
this
point makes
plus
sense.
this. No, absolutely.
No,
But
like,
why
no,
duct-
here, shush.
Never.
No, he couldn't have been tortured for information because his mouth was taped shut. That makes sense. However, putting it on because
Yeah.
he was tortured does not make
Uh-huh.
sense.
I'm prepared.
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean?
Ah, I just realized
Kazuichi.
it's a trap.
Trap?
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap.
Stupid. Look who's talking.
But for real.
God, I don't fucking know. Why are we doing this so early?
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was
It
taped,
is.
you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Correct sword.
Okay.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This
Right.
is how at first the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
Really? Because that would have made sense, but sure.
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagi and got information. Then, after they killed him...
Allow me to cut through those words.
Makes no fucking sense.
No, there's no doubt.
None of this makes
No,
sense.
I guess that one does technically make sense, because the tape was sucked into his mouth, meaning he would have been alive when it was on.
Okay.
What did you say?
No, that one does
Cares
make
about the
sense.
duct tape. We might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Why do you always side with Hajime? You have a crush on him or something?
Are you in elementary school?
You were with
Motherfucker?
us when
Yes.
I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape,
I guess that's
remember?
also part of the point.
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds, which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth.
I mean, technically, I guess you could say that, like, he was tortured a little beforehand and then tortured after, but, like,
He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so he wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
But it was for torture.
However,
Whatever.
if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
Using logic here.
They probably
logic
had a
allowed.
deep grudge against Nagito.
It's infuriating knowing what the end answer is. Being at the beginning of
Then,
this.
Are you saying the killer was
That's the
trying
nice
to
thing,
make him
is that I don't
suffer?
know what the end answer is, so...
Don't spoil yourself.
So, it's
I'm
friggin'
not, I'm
crazy.
not. I'm just living
Ain't no
in this
psycho or something?
fucking
No, they
world
didn't
of
just go
bullshit
crazy.
logic.
Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard. If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
Hmm? The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
We can't think of any other reason.
I mean,
But who could have done that?
didn't really destroy evidence, though.
When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
Because of the curtain.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
Except it wasn't the very back.
Which means it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Some kind of setup? Like what?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect. Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
He's not into you, dude.
Damn right it is!
Alright. The reason for the fire, huh? Alright, we need to clear that up first.
Hear you?
Alright, torture rooms, okay. I have a feeling it has something to do with the panels here, but I guess we'll get there. Bet the
The
fuck
direct
up.
cause of the fire was
What? I am
the oil
helping.
lighter found at the crime
Because
scene,
I would
right?
like to finish this game at
The
some
killer
point.
used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Look, if you think it's a stupid ass,
Some
like,
kind of
solution, feel free to tell me. But if it
Did they
makes
use
some
oil as
sense,
an
let me try and
improvised
figure
fuse?
it out.
They probably just threw the lighter.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter,
And I did not pay attention to
it
anything
can stand
happening here.
upright while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
What are you
Some
doing?
way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Or perhaps opening the door caused intense wind pressure to tip over the lighter.
No, wait, come back. I think I know this.
The direct cause of the fire was
The oil lighter found at
The killer used some. He lit the curtain on.
some kind of setup.
Did they use the oil?
They probably just based on the shape of it can stand
That's
up
very funny that they're giving you a hint
some
there.
way.
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound.
or perhaps opening the door
I agree with that.
Doing fucking dominoes in the background.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Just as I thought, it was the wind pressure. A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan!
No.
No, not wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels. A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right? It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
A domino effect. You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
In place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels. So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second.
I hit Dick hanging out. You see that, Kinsey?
Yeah, that's his dick.
And from there, they felt like
Fucking-
dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big panels were falling over?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
Killer did one other thing to hide the domino effect. Great question! And, oh, right, the music that was supposed to be playing, I'm assuming.
I see!
Yeah. The music that we
You're
didn't get to
talking about the
hear.
MP3 player, right? That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels.
Inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were. Nope, yeah, you're just making me do a flashback. Oh, I think that's the music.
Oh, that's actually kind of creepy. Good job, game. I mean, not great job because you fucked it up, but
Mhm.
like,
So the strange sound was actually the sound of the panels falling.
But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right? Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
Give me.
Ah, so the door was being blocked by a Monokuma panel.
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter.
Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door,
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
but the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Is that a problem?
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
If that door was the only entrance to the warehouse, I see. So the problem Chuck's talking about is killer couldn't have
I
left.
see! If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened, the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used.
You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
Huh?
You don't mean...
But if that's true, this murder,
Hajime? What do you mean?
the person who set up the domino effect inside the warehouse, there's only one person who could have done that. What do you think, Kinsey? Kinsey?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, I'll let you know.
This is my answer!
Oh, that makes sense.
What if it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Huh?
Not just the victim? What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator, too. Maybe.
That's right, baby. Nagito killed himself.
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid. His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget? Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
But Nagito might do something like that, don't you think?
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember? Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
Like you said, it seems impossible if you think about it, but I feel like I'm overlooking something.
Oh, okay. We're not yet in the fucking little alien dude scooter park thing.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke!
Front.
Is that a dirty joke?
That seems like a dirty joke.
Yeah. Maybe I should have tied himself up too.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing,
The
but
burn rope feels like the only
tying
answer
both
here.
arms would be impossible.
Except for the fact that isn't it not even burnt? Well, I guess it is burnt. Oh no, it's that the sleeve isn't burned at all. That's what I was thinking of.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Okay, it's either the... I'm taking a guess here. It's either the, I don't think so, but using your front teeth, or the, impossible to do by himself. I feel like I'm thinking too far ahead somehow.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously
Or maybe it's
impossible.
that one. Considering how many
Tying just the
fucking
legs is
things
one
they
thing,
put on
but
it.
tying both arms would be impossible.
Is it that one?
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
I was told very rudely that I need
It'd
to
be
keep my mouth
impossible
shut.
if you were
Oh,
by
okay.
yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if
So you have
use
to
your
be really sure if you want to know.
Fair enough.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
Bitch.
That's obviously
Oh,
impossible.
God, I hate
Tying
you.
just the leg, tying both arms.
You couldn't do much with. It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
I hate
Or
you,
if you
game.
use your
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's
Wow, it didn't
obviously
even let me
impossible.
count that one because of all the fucking
No, it didn't.
noise it was putting on.
Tying both arms.
You couldn't do much with the free.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
I'm sorry, game.
Or if you use
You're
your
being trash right now.
To actually
Truly.
tie up your own arms and legs. No, that's wrong.
Yippee!
Yay!
Hold on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed?
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were...
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms. The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
Boom, 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 bam.
I'm
Take
having
a
a
close
thought.
look at his
You
right
having a
sleeve.
thought? What's your thought?
No, him.
Even
Oh.
He
though
was
the
like,
rope was burnt
oh.
up,
That's
The
it.
seed wasn't
Idea.
burned at all.
Has come
Wouldn't
to
you agree?
brain.
A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural. That rope was burned in advance so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yeah, that should be the case.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Akane, please stop.
Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
Valid.
That's definitely wrong.
No.
Fine.
She right.
I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
That's not what I meant. I'm
Oh,
talking
Benjamin,
about
what?
Nagito.
Good.
Oh.
It's
That's
Benjamin
fair.
Franklin on the $100 bill.
I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand. Ah, that much is obvious.
No, but it is possible to slap your hand onto a knife.
Hajime, you tricked me! Give me back that Benjamin!
Like, well, hold on. Not only did she try to charge me, now she wants the money back. What the heck?
Hold on.
That's not how that
There
works.
should be a way.
Then hurry up and spill it!
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
Shut the fuck up, Akane. Way to stab yourself in the right hand using only your right hand. Okay, there's definitely an answer for this. Probably?
Even if Nagito's right
Maybe.
hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If you threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab
Possible.
his hand that way?
You didn't let me take
Is he
it?
a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow
That's also a
and slammed
possibility.
his right hand down on it?
Give me the
Propped
answers!
it onto what?
Me?
No,
If he
not
just
you.
propped the knife, he could have used his bound left hand.
If you're tied up, your arms won't bend that easily. We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand.
I was trying to steal an answer. Can you not do that on the consent ones?
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall,
Okay, you
stab
can't do
his
it with the
hand that
consent
way?
ones.
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Well, he is the ultimate lucky student.
Maybe he propped the knife somehow
Okay.
and slammed his right hand down on it?
Propped it onto what?
if he just propped the knife, he could have used his bound left hand.
If you're tied up, your arms won't bend that easily. We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand.
Hold on, everyone. Gotta look at some shit.
Okay.
Doable.
I will say just because...
Is it a stupid one?
Hold on. Have we already chosen his right sleeve?
Yes.
Okay, then never mind. We're good.
Okay.
I was making sure that we hadn't fucked up the mechanics and we couldn't choose something on a consent one.
Even
we
if
could choose
Nagito's
one on
right
the
hand was
consent one.
free,
Mm.
how could he stab his right hand?
If he threw the knife into and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
I agree with that.
I win!
Woohoo!
The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach. He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it.
I love that we're trying to prove how Nagito fucking killed
If
himself.
that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
I see. So that's the trick.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
He probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem.
Which is?
The spear. Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right?
Very simple,
If
actually.
you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito.
Correct.
If that's true, how is that possible?
Easy.
He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
What do you think, Kinsey?
If he somehow jigged it from up above, which is what it looks like, because look at the long ass coil attached to it, then he just had to be tied underneath it and let it plunge down.
Correct.
Then he probably took the spear first. And as
Yay!
he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
My half brain cells made it work.
Yeah, the whole thing with like how there's a spot of blood missing from the coil there, how there's no blood on his palm, and how there's that one smear above on the girders.
There is a limit to his constitution. If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Don't do it, Kazuichi. I fucking knew it.
I'm sorry. Didn't catch all that.
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Say it one more time. I need you recorded. For reasons.
Kazuichi.
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
Like she said,
Kazuichi
in
said
that
it's gooning
condition,
time.
it's
I
very
don't care if
difficult
I
to stab
die.
yourself.
Kazuichi's been
It's
gooning
time.
all the time.
It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stab into your right hand, while your left hand is tied up.
So you're saying it's impossible?
But
No.
no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else.
I also agree with that. To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty, I could never believe that.
I could. Fuck this guy.
Never. Yeah,
You
fuck
say
it.
you can't believe it? You just don't want to believe it, right? But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right? Same goes for this time, too.
No, that's just because this is how the game
Shut your
works.
mouth. It's against the rules to interfere with everyone. If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
Oh.
Monami sassing me.
But
Yes.
it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far. So this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
Then are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Of course, that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
Get the fuck
As
out of here.
Kazuichi said,
Mhm.
it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone. No matter how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
I also want to believe that there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Do you really think so?
That isn't what I fucking
But
said,
You
bitch.
said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
Correct.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible.
Huh?
I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
Chiaki over here like, I don't know, guys. I just think so. Come on, motherfucker. Get with the program.
What kind of way?
I got a goon, bitches.
You fucking assholes have to figure it out, because otherwise you'll never believe
I
me.
don't know.
You don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself. So let's think about it together. That's how we made it this far up till now.
He's so cute, though.
Everyone
Oh,
working
yeah.
together.
He's right. We made it through several ordeals up till now by doing that. Then even now!
Let's do this.
Even now. Alright, what are you giving me? Touch hand, put on left hand, duct tape.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear?
let's work together and think this through. When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. If that's the case, the only other way is...
He used his teeth? Or maybe he used his front tail. I know guys have tails that get hard when they're grabbed.
What are you saying?
A blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome!
Okay, cool. So I know where it's going, but...
How did Nagito's... Let's work together. When the spear stuck, his right hand was...
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, that's wrong.
Eat my entire...
Nice.
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
See, sometimes when I have the context of what the question is going into the argument, I'm like, oh, okay, so it's probably this clue.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
But there was something off about his left hand. The bloodstain on the palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange?
Or the lack of one?
He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the bloodstain suddenly cuts off, right?
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of that bloodstain. But it's not the only unnatural bloodstain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural bloodstain, but what's wrong with that?
We might need to think and use our imaginations for a bit. If there's blood on his palm,
You could have just left it
and the
at
back
if we
of his
might need to
hand.
think.
What was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
What was his hand doing? Ripping.
I see!
When the blood splattered, he was probably gripping with his left hand. That's why there's such a strange-looking bloodstain on his palm and the back of his hand.
You know, I gotta say, when I first saw this game when I was younger, I could... this was a revelation.
Grabbing his front tail?
Oh,
Connor.
Lord.
Here's the thought! He was obviously grabbing the spear!
Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild. He probably made his wounds mild on purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
But even if he held the spear with his tied-up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
Well, yeah. That's right, that's
Hey,
the
Chad,
problem.
What do you think? Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
At times like this, you should always strike from a good angle. Just like fixing an old TV.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah, like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear, I think. However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
I can tell you. The cord.
I see!
Woohoo!
That's it. Instead of the handle, Nagito must have been holding on to the cord. There was a metal weight at the tip of the cord, but there were bloodstains on that part too. Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
Ah, you're right. So this is the part Nagito was gripping, huh? And then the blood that was supposed to end up here ended up getting on Nagito's left hand.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
Shifu Yuhiko, what do
You're
you
not gonna
think?
say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
You are also unbearably
That is where
stupid.
the clue to solve this mystery resides.
They're all
Right,
unbearably
Chiaki?
stupid.
I am sorry. Of course this mystery will not be solved that easily.
It will, actually! Nagito was gripping the
It's
cord
time for your
extending from the
favorite
butt of the
part.
spear with his left hand. From there, how would he stab himself in the stomach with the spear?
Time for your favorite part.
My favorite part.
I
Oh
think
my
yes.
god, are we doing
Yeah.
subway
Shall we
surfing
have tea
again?
time?
At a time like
The
this,
logic dive.
how about
Oh
we stick to
god.
the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
That's a long plan name.
One step at a time. What does that mean?
Let's focus on the spear first. Namely, where it was and how it was positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
How it was positioned.
Nagito was facing up and the spear stabbed through his stomach, so if it's just before that... That's it! Could it be? The state of the spear and the fact that Nagito was holding the tip of the cord attachment. If I put those together and think about it, I should be able to figure out where the spear was and what state it was in before it stabbed. If I just thought about it.
Yeah, about it. It's time! It's your favorite!
It is my favorite.
That's what you wanted to play today, right?
Yeah, totally. Alright. Where was the spear? Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, we got moving
object,
shit
huh?
now.
Oh my gosh.
Besides the spear, what else was above? A stuffed plushie.
Mm-hmm. It would have been so evil if they had like third question right before fucking random moving object.
Yeah.
Hi, Poodles.
What item connects both the spear and the girdle? Yeah, okay.
A revelation. It was the cord.
It's all coming together. The spear impaled Nagito as he was laying face up. It must have been perpendicular to him just before that.
Perpendicular? In the middle of the air?
If Nagito did that all by himself, did he have some sort of ESP?
That'd be awesome, but he probably used the ceiling girder directly above
That
him.
would be pretty cool.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder, and using that as a support. He hoisted the spear directly above him. And if Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It probably got smeared there during the setup.
The blood on the cord probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder as the spear was falling. So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
Are you serious? He really committed suicide? Like that?
He probably chose that spear so he could commit suicide like that. If someone else did this, there's no reason they'd go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
I agree. When I was investigating this case, I kept thinking over and over how strange it was. Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
Then, this is for real? He really committed suicide? Every single wound on his body. That was all him?
It'd be so nice if it ended here.
Not just that, he did all that while he was gripping the spear?
Bitch got some tenacity.
That spear should not have stabbed Nagito until the very end. Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Yep.
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth too?
Yep.
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far?
Probably not.
That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
Because he's just like that.
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer. His goal. was to get us all executed.
And that's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
No. He just really wanted to make a case where you all had to fucking work on it to truly prove yourselves as the symbols of hope and yada 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 yada.
That bad?
That's messed up. That's seriously so messed up.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
Hey, yep, that's our fucked up little bitch. Jeez, and I was starting to feel a little sympathetic toward him. How stupid of me. Completely underestimated his capacity for malice. He's not even being malicious, in the stupidest way. A mind-boggling malice that threatens us even after he's died. Pardon, that's the form his malice took. I had forgotten all about it until now. If he was here now, he'd probably be sneering at me.
However, there is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right? Whatever became of that?
He was probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
So why did he not just do that in the first
So we
place?
figured out that Nagito did it, right? Why is the case still going?
If he had no qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick. He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other and tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions
Yes.
of grandeur. It's not that
Yes.
unthinkable.
Correct, you got it,
Not really.
Fuyuhiko.
You are right, I suppose.
Yeah, it appears we've come to a conclusion.
It appears we've what now,
Nagito committed
Fuyuhiko?
Suicide. It was all done by him so he'd be executed.
That should be okay, right?
What? You're not satisfied yet?
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense. It's probably just my imagination.
Why? I mean, I sort of understand what she's talking about, do we? I don't think it's a mistake to assume that Nagito committed suicide, but why do I feel so uneasy about it? Is it because we don't know who the traitor is, or...?
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
Yes!
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
You are right. It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
Then it's okay to end it here, huh? That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right? It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Then it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer? Understood. Then voting time.
Don't
No.
do it.
Hold on a sec.
Hajime, no!
No.
Hold on. What?
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more. I can't help
No.
but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
Like who the traitor
There
is?
isn't. Let it go.
But the
He
issue
died.
here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is.
Huh?
No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense, and it relates to Nagito's death. Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
Something related to Nagito's death, and it's something that he couldn't have messed with.
You were gonna keep going? Here I thought we were finally finished.
Oh, a piece of evidence that he couldn't mess with. This?
crap!
No? Okay. Hold on, sorry. Something related to his death. Something we haven't talked about? What would that be? mean, I guess there's that.
Crap.
I didn't actually mean to press that, but okay. My bad, so sorry. There. Oh, are we talking about the bombs? Or the poison? I actively don't know. Kenzie!
Yes. Do you want the
Yeah.
answer?
Yes, please.
It is Monokuma file number 5.
Really? I guess we haven't, like, talked about this
see.
at all, so...
Is it about the Monokuma file?
What was it about
Yeah.
the Monokuma file? I forgot.
That's it. Huh? There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
Fucking, I don't remember. My guide is just answer.
No, yeah, no, I know. I'm more asking myself.
Oh, okay.
Is it because there's... Maybe noon sharp. I think that Chucky's worried about is hidden in the Monokuma file. Okay. I have no answer here.
Are you ready? Would you
Yeah. Yes, please.
like cause of death?
Really? Oh, god damn you. Fuck off. Oh, you're gonna be a bitch about this one. Jesus Christ. Why didn't you... Whatever. Oh, this is gonna What is all of this?
A nightmare screen.
Why did they suddenly ramp it up for no fucking reason here?
Because it is case file 5. Like,
There's one more left! Technically.
but like not really.
Oh my god. Where the fuck are the H's? I don't even give a shit at this point.
Name one.
No! Whore! Fucking Christ, that was awful.
Yeah, you really didn't even have time to like think about what it could be the answer of.
In this particular case's Monokuma file, there's no specific cause of death.
Oh, that's what we're... Christ, I forgot.
Isn't that
It's
weird?
still a suicide!
Until now, the files always specified the cause of death.
But the cause of death is obvious, is it not?
Oh, no, I remember what this is now.
The sphere in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was a cause of death.
I remember.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Well, Monokuma,
I plead the fifth! There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
Then don't say anything.
Even
Go back to
during
before.
Venom's case, and before during Mikan's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death? Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations. And that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Huh?
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice.
If I remember correctly, there is actually a murderer in this case.
Oh.
But it was a setup, essentially. It's Nagito still committed suicide. He put everything in place to do it, but he made it so that there was a murderer.
I see. I guess that's what passes for
Fucking
friendship these days.
What friendship?
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied, even if it's just to be safe.
You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just to be safe, huh? Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
This is friggin' annoying.
Who's talking to me?
I mean.
But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma! You heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait!
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end. If we work together, everything should be all right. That's what I believe.
Oh, splendid. You guys are so splendid right now.
Shut the fuck up,
Right.
Monami.
If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
Da da da.
Now that I think about it, Nagito said the same thing. The absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. And this situation we're in might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. No, never mind. I'm probably overthinking.
No, not.
I don't care about this. Oh, yes, I would love to save my progress.
I'm Mon.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this?
Take everything you have just learned and throw it out the window!
In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the
Love
spear.
this.
It's better
Love
to
this time.
confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound. But it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
Not that quickly, at least. It could, like, get infected and then cause all sorts of problems. But that takes a while.
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
I feel like... it's possible that we overlooked something.
Overlooked,
Then
huh?
let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly! We should cooperate at a time like this.
Fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds... maybe he simply bled to death.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Get the fuck out of the way!
Scene. Maybe he choked himself with or liquefied his gut.
Just thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
I know where I'm going. Get out of here.
It's not the knife in his. It's not the other wound. With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Oh, you cunt.
If it's something that can't be seen, maybe he choked himself or liquefied his gut.
Just thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
Kinsey, the game's being mean
It's
to
not the
me
knife in his. It's not the
specifically.
other wound. With all those wounds, maybe he
Yeah,
simply.
it's been torturing me this whole time, so get on the bus.
If it's something that
Fuck
can't be
you! Christ, you don't even give me the fucking noise to shoot in
That's
time.
already a horrible death.
Let us consider a
It's not the knife in his. It's not the other wound. With all those wounds, maybe he simply.
There's no way.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
I agree.
Oy vey.
That's it. I
What?
totally
Take my
forgot
pills
about that
today.
possibility.
Oh,
If the cause of
Bad
death was
me.
something we can't
Oh
see,
well, I'll do it tomorrow.
then we
It's
have to
fine.
consider poison as a possible method.
Poison? It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
look what I found in his room.
When I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
What does that mean?
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Chiaki fucking, like, false hope that the case is ending.
Are there any left?
Yeah.
Hell no. No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
Way the poison under. Yeah. I should think carefully and try to remember it. We're doing a logic dive? Yes, we are.
Oh my gosh, you get to play Skateboard Boy twice.
Yeah!
Are you so
In the
excited?
same case, Kinsey!
Oh my fuck.
Look at me! I get a special little tweet!
This is everything you wanted,
Oh
right?
my god! Bestie!
You don't absolutely sound like you hate this so much.
What was the
but, you know,
state? Okay.
What?
Science questions.
What the fuck? I thought so. I read it too quickly, and I really, for real, was like, "What was the state Nagito was in? Solid, liquid, or gas?" And I was like, "You're so right. Nagito was a gas. Excuse
Yeah, I didn't
me."
like fully fucking finish reading the question.
It's just like that's an interesting question.
Gotta fucking jump to make these goddamn turns.
Don't die on skateboard. Boy.
Ah! No, the skateboard is betraying me! Oh, fuck!
Oh wow! This
Oh
is just
god,
not
wait, hold
going
on. I might
well.
have to do this at a vaguely normal speed. Wow, okay,
Oh,
that
oh.
was...
That did not help your case at all.
No. Oh god. I'm sorry!
In all of this piece of shit game, you die by skateboard boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Me too. I would absolutely die by skateboard boy.
Yeah, look at this bullshit.
Live long enough to
Hey,
become a
how did the
skateboard.
poison? Through his nose. His snoot. His little snooter. Alright,
Oh God,
more of this
blood
bullshit.
What is this? Don't make me go fast. That's rude.
We did it!
Oh wow, you only had to do 2.
Yeah. They couldn't even, like, elongate it for one.
What if instead
No.
of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
Because the sprinklers.
I see!
Oh.
The sprinklers in the warehouse.
I was fully going like
Thanks to those,
smoke
we didn't
pushed it
inhale that
out.
poison
I
gas.
was
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
I mean, yeah, that's how rain affects smoke and why we love rain when it's fucking fire season.
yeah.
Well, this was also written on the poison's
Aside
warning
from the
label.
fact that, you know, it helps put out the fires. It also takes most of the smoke out of the air, so I can breathe.
How dare
Of
you want to
course,
breathe?
God
hydrolysis.
forbid.
The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers.
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
Man over there taking a huge fucking
If
whiff.
it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right, all the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Well, but
What? There's still more?
I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagito's motive is still unclear.
Doesn't even matter.
Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no
No.
reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Nagito's motive. Nagito's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? I'd like to, but it's not gonna
No.
let us. No,
Am
that
I-
can't be.
Accomplice.
Huh?
Chiaki, what did you just say?
Yeah, there's an unwilling fucking
Nagito committed
accomplice.
suicide by inhaling poison that he brought. Then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
Nagito really brought poison in the warehouse, and the thing that would have been left behind is the container.
I see!
are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
The container probably melted in the fire.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate. Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible. I mean, an accomplice? It is just two.
Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
Sounds like something an accomplice would say, Kazuichi.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
You just want to go goon, my dude. You got a recording, and you're ready for some free time.
I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt.
That's
What?
no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh? The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
Have you any thoughts
I get
on
what
this?
you're saying, but in the
No.
end, the reason he died is still the same as before. Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing. And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
What is this feeling just now? Oh, even though it was brief, it was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Yeah, that's what happens. Sorry, anyway. Maybe what Akane said just now might be a new clue.
Interesting time to goon, you know, so just saying.
From there, I might be able to
time.
reach the answer. The way Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used as a container was. Okay, I do know the answer to this one. I got this one on lock, boss. What the fuck just hit over there? No! I needed that E!
Fucking no E for you, bitch. Fire gun.
Fire gun?
That's not even how.
Can I have an E? Thanks. I'm much more on top of this one.
Oh, the fire grenade.
Yeah.
I got it! I see. I got it.
Huh?
The fire grenades. Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
Bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Don't worry, I got this,
Hold
Sonia.
on. Did you say aluminum?
Hajime. Could it be?
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Huh?
Yeah, I contain a clue. Yeah, it's... that.
I can prove it with this. Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's
What?
not the only thing we found in Nagito's room.
It's not a
We
piece
also
of
found a
trash. I was
gas
like,
mask
it's a
and
rock.
gloves under his bed, too.
Did he
There it is. I was
use
like,
those when
I
he
have a
put the
feeling
poison
they did
inside
not
the
hear me.
fire
No, I
grenade?
didn't.
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue?
Sorry, I was slurping my drink.
Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already!
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
You're right.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realized what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison?
Are you
When
putting
I
it
thought
together?
along those lines, that's when I realized it.
That
And the-
I got it right on a random shot in the dark? Maybe? Question mark?
The horrifying truth?
What do you think has happened here?
It probably happened
I
at
think
the
it's
same
Sonia.
time.
When fire grenades were brought in the moment Nagito breathed in the poison were the same. And we all threw the grenade.
I see! Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah,
Oh,
so.
wait, is it fucking Mickey Mouse hands, dude?
Mickey Mouse hands?
Yeah, like he had the like fucking Muppet fingers.
Oh, you mean Kazuichi.
Yeah. Fucking yeah. Oh shit, that was Sonia too.
When we all
Did I
threw
get
the
it right on
grenades
a
to
random
put out the
shot in
fire
the
in the
dark?
warehouse.
Shit.
The poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
That's right, he made a murderer out of one of them.
One of us threw the poison
Fucking rude.
grenade that killed Nagito?
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
Like, he said it out, but yeah.
You said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
Well, he did, but the the way Monokuma runs would tell you
Then
no.
who killed Nagito?
You mean, who's the actual killer, right?
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Huh? Person who prepared the poison fire grenade. That was Nagito.
See! It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poisoned grenade?
That was also Nagito. Big revelation for having here.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
To make someone throw the poison.
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
Yes.
Have to is a strong
He
word.
set the fire just so we'd put it out.
You should have just let him burn, but
Why did
you know,
do that?
live and
It was
learn,
a trap.
or die and learn, I guess.
Well, they didn't know he was like, quote unquote dead at that
A
point.
trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
We
I
don't know.
The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
I know the answer.
Huh? Could it be? Was that Nagito's trap?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason. He put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true.
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then...
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Knowing his luck, it's the poison because that's what he wanted.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Thanks for that major fucking hint,
Are you
Monokuma.
fucking serious?
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body. It was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces. For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right! There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras! If Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count! Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
How can you... I'm so jealous. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
Crazy time to goon, Kazuichi.
So, of course this trial
Yes.
still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Guess, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do?
No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think. Really? Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
That's right, it doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. And I have to do it, even if it leads to despair.
I got it. Let's do this then.
It will, of course, lead to despair.
Of course.
Closing argument time.
Yeah! Okay, what is this? What was inside his refrigerator? That's the poison. Right before switching.
You gotta fire grenade that shit.
What's placed inside of the break room? Well, maybe. Huh, I'm right. What's behind the Monokuma panel? That one was fairly straightforward, to be completely honest. Whole body wasn't tied up. By the burn group. Yes, okay. How did he support the spear? We don't have that one. In order to hurt himself. Nope, not there yet. Oh, propped it up with something. Plushie's ready, but is that what goes there? Maybe. Yeah, okay. This gets to go there. I know that much.
Woohoo!
The reason we went to the warehouse was the thing. Inside is the poison. It's there. That's all the way back at the beginning. God, it really is all the way at the beginning. You know, this one in order to hurt himself. No. Explosion, yep. Yep. The last one. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
Do, 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 do.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Not a single mistake on that one. Go me.
The person who actually
Good
arranged this
job.
incident
Gold
was
star.
the
Yay!
victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base, Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this
Well,
was
that
just
the tape was
beginning
not
of Nagito's
beforehand, but
plan.
you know.
And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was
Don't worry about
unable
it.
to scream, he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up, he also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect.
I like that everyone's in the who was the killer style.
Yes.
The panels fell one after another.
Just don't even
until
know.
they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity
Means it's all of us. Dun, dun, dun.
This should be the
So we're all
truth
dead.
behind Nagito's trap.
How about it?
What an end to the
Will
game.
that help you figure out who the
You
killer
know,
is?
I'd be okay with it. Wipe the board, start over.
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
Are you saying we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
Yeah.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
Nagito believed in
I
talent.
see! Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
Guess the last
Pardon me,
thing
my
he could
creaky
believe
ass
in
chair
was
over
his
here.
own talent.
That's not so strange, really.
Freaking
Most
around.
of us here have been relying on the same thing.
I'm shuffling.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
He did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought... it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us. But for some reason, he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
Who do you think? I didn't have to ask, I should already know.
I see!
The traitor.
That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
Yeah.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. Purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that!
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. Sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened,
The
but...
only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, There's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor?
What do you think, Kinsey?
Hajime, please.
Sonia. I'm sticking with it. I'm sure I'm wrong, but... No!
Yeah.
Oh, the one with brains?
It's Chiaki.
Fuck.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on!
Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Damn it. Why? Not the one that was smart. This is, I mean, this nonsense is why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki, are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... up till now... you've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Eh?
Hey, Hajime.
How is
Can
this
you do
protecting
me a
people?
small
I'm
favor?
just curious.
There's a secret happening here that you're not getting right now.
Favor? Me?
Thanks.
No, it's not your fault. It's...
Oh, okay. I was like, just
I
call
want
me
you to
dumb in
prove
different
to them that
languages.
I'm
I
the
see how it
traitor.
is. I know I don't pay attention, but still.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you.
Well, yeah.
There's no way I can do that.
You've done it so many times
I'm
already.
very sorry, but this is the only way. So please...
Looks like We gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends. Anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Monami and Chiaki's relationship. Proving it here. Is that the only way? Oh, okay.
Hajime, you stupid face!
Fucking... Oh
Let's all
god.
get
What the
along.
fuck is the controls here?
I won't
Fuck
let
if I
you.
know.
Let's all get along. First open
Killer
and
ass.
mix.
Annoying as fuck.
I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you. First open and mix.
What the fuck is happening?
I'll lower your grades. Disappear.
Okay.
Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I'll lower your grades.
I actively can't
Hajime,
fucking...
you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you. Chiaki and I aren't best friends.
This is the end!
Yeah, so that's where this comes into
We
play.
investigated Nagito's cottage. I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Oh, so sudden?
Give me that notebook!
Yep. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Hold up, my bad. I skipped through a lot of shit.
Ooh. Dare you.
Oh, what is this? Is this Monami's diary? Is the traitor's identity written in here? Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
Yeah.
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
No, the truth is I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just, I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
The topic we discussed in that entry. Oh, I don't actually know this one. Mackenzie!
Yes.
Answer!
Do you...
I
Hold
want
on,
to
I gotta
fuck
figure
up
out
here
where
at
we're
the
at.
end.
Final dead room.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Oh, okay. Right,
There
because
he is.
she's the one that
It's
stopped
true.
him.
I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that. That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake! That must be a mistake! Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
No, because she has brains.
I will not believe it! I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor! There is just no way!
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but...
Nobody will be saved.
That... maybe? I'll figure it out.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you
you
know a whole
fucker.
lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
Oh, Kinsey, there's a bot.
Chiaki is not the
When we were trying to turn, didn't Chiaki use the?
If she's a traitor, there's no way Chiaki, if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Fuck you. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, okay.
Chiaki is not the traitor.
Hold on. I have to look at what these accounts are because I don't fucking remember them. I know what Monokuma's account is, but there's also Sonia's. Monami. Okay, it's I right idea, wrong account.
When we were trying to turn off the, didn't Chiaki use the?
If she's a traitor, there's no way Chiaki, if that bomb was fake. The only person who knew it was a fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
That's not it.
Thanks, Kinsey.
You're welcome.
That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami
Blue.
was also there when you found out the bomb at the
Hi,
military
baby.
base wasn't
What
real.
are you doing?
You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I did not want to hear that.
God damn it, madam.
Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
We're all
Sonia.
tired, bitch.
And
You were putting off the
just
inevitable.
because she
Inevitable.
knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor.
Alright, what do we got? Sonia Monokuma's one. Wild shot. Well,
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I
Oh,
also
I'm
knew
out
the
of
bomb was
pets.
fake.
ugh.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Glad I caught that.
Good job.
Thank you.
Right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
That... Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's
Yeah.
not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Oh.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
Damn it!
Why did
I
it
got
end up
scritches.
like this?
Hey. That was the Lord, by the way.
Oh, Theo?
Mm-hmm.
Shittier than ever. He, bit the fuck out of Axel's hand this morning.
Cool.
It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness, despair. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking. And believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. That's right, they're gonna make us actively vote.
Even so.
Rude. It would almost be emotional if this wasn't such a shit game.
We didn't even get the right choice or the dreadfully wrong choice this time. We just fucking voted and called it done. Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the result. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Komeda's killer is Hyaki Nanami.
damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct?
Yeah.
The fact that Chiaki was a traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depending entirely on his luck. Everything was true?
Damn it.
Plus, that means that bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid. We're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There is no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what.
Because,
I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray?
well,
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the future.
Wow.
I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What the
Words
heck?
are hard.
But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
well,
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like, if we ask why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry.
That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend, even now. We won't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
But the traitor was revealed, and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that.
Matter.
Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange.
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the killer, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor. Kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Are you
That
serious?
was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? To form a plan that only the traitor would survive. Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
You really are a kind-hearted person. Huh? You think so? I wonder where you got your personality from.
perhaps.
Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think?
Hey, come on now.
Hey, don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru.
I can't lose.
And I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight, I cannot win.
Hi-ya!
I must try to retaliate.
Huh?
Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Get him, Monami!
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
Oh.
He's self-destructed.
What'd you say?
What's going on? Kuma, like, died?
No,
I'm not dead.
Damn.
A new one fucking came out. Phew, man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet. Hey, wait.
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
You good?
Yeah, way here between my legs.
Oh, I see.
Hey.
Hello, person in chat.
Well, hello.
Hey, not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be
I
destroyed.
won't forgive you.
Of course, I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my students.
I won't let you.
I'll protect them with my life. Monami, you...
Hey.
Now then, how many of you are still there? You might as well come out all at once.
Ooh,
How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to the 60th power. Huh? What did you say?
What?
1 million. 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 billion, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 Jesus Christ. What is even happening? That's what we've asked every second of this game. Jump ahead, 10 to the 52, 10 to the 56, and then 10 to the 60th. That's 10 to the 60th power. Thanks, Chiaki. You said the exact same thing.
Hey!
After all this, you're still joking around. You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? So you're doing this. My clones are continuously and endlessly created. Yay!
That's wrong!
Those were just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monami, finish him off! Get his ass! Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma.
Yeah.
What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic, huh? Hee.
Could it be?
You already obtained that much power.
Hey.
Oh. Hold on, if you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense. We won't understand this at all.
Hey.
What's going on? Don't tell me they're not gonna call this magic or something.
Yeah.
Well,
they are, because they
I
have
don't care
shit
how you
writers.
interpret it.
Yeah.
In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
And how many Monomies are left to challenge my army of 10 to the 60th power?
No, you're right. It's totally armor.
Armor, yeah. You don't have to say anything, I know. Let's see, you just have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose!
I won't give up. Even if I have no chance of winning,
It's okay, Monami.
Huh?
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them.
I...
But,
Right?
Damn it.
what the hell is going on? I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can
Please
say is...
listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
this is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations?
Damn it!
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start. Yippee! Hold on, just a little more time. To wait or not to wait, that is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you'd know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that, I love you.
I prepared a
Yeah,
very
now then.
special punishment! Special bleeding service!
Ah, for Monami, too.
Huh?
Why even Monami? It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
Oh, also, I remember now. I'm an only
Sorry.
child.
That is...
What
I
is
an only
that?
child?
I'm an only child.
You said I an only child?
No. It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that. I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys,
Mm.
I'm sorry about so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry
Aw.
I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, It doesn't have to be like that.
Eventually, someone will die again.
Even if people don't acknowledge
good.
you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you.
I'm doing the let's.
It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Aw. Aw.
Tetris.
You win! Woohoo!
Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. Feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes. I couldn't even tell her thank you. That's what you wanted to tell her? I thought it was I love you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? If she was executed as the traitor, would she have been fuck it. I don't know.
Yeah?
My chest just hurt.
I don't
Good
believe
gracious, that was such a big surprise. As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point man during the crash trials, as did Nagito too. And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too! Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean... Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone. Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
I shall now present.
Yep! Congratulations! With this I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who survived up until now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for all your hard work. Are you really okay with that? Huh? What do you mean? There are still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up so another killing happens right away. Right. Stop it. What are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind?
He will.
Also, you said you 5, like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left? Are you planning to make a volleyball team? Don't stay quiet, say something. It's your actual purpose. You're our enemy and an enemy of the Future Foundation, so what's your true identity?
Hey,
The Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
No.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. The timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all of your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
New world? Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, just think the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 is a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Her questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going. Forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why. I didn't look back on everything that happened up till now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen, and burrowed deep in my sheets as if I were trying to hide. Look, Kinsey, it's what we normally spend free time doing. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day.
Sleep, sleep!
And then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything, anyway? How far? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope's Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. If we really end this and turn our backs on all that. And not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak Academy? That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. Yippee! We're gonna blow up this fucking island!
Fuck yeah!
I hope.
Don't give me false hope.
I feel like I had a fun dream somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right, it's the last day, according to Monokuma. Suddenly, my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I had never felt before. A fear like I had been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone, with nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia. Like everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything, like everything in this world was nothing but lies. And then I screamed. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of okay. When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
there.
Oh, Hajime, good timing. Good timing? What do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message that we found at the factory? Yeah, when we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well?
Apparently there was more to that message inside that laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? Why would he do that? Also, how are you here?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will. Nagito's will? Where is it right now? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it, the restaurant. Hey, Chiaki, didn't you die? Weren't you crushed by a Tetris piece?
Yes.
Kinsey, I think we've gone insane. Also, hi Theo, did you want up? Would you like up, boy? There you go. Hi, Thea.
Yo,
Hey, you're late. Is it true? Nagito really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it. Oh, hi. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster, and I found it when I stopped by the factory.
She has the hamsters. We're okay.
A coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is the will of casualty guiding you. I think we've all gone insane. Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right. I wonder who's watching this now.
message.
Oh, pardon me, this is voice acted. Is it? No? Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Ended the way you hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagito is trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it, it was just as Monokuma said. You're not allowed up there.
Hey, hey!
So he really set up the traitor as the killer, and he even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that? Enough with your useless talk, it appears there's still more. Kenzie, I think we fucking lost it. But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video, then unfortunately I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me. Now then, let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... Nice! The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so I was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Hi, baby boy. How you doing, little man?
Aww.
He's experiencing new wonders.
Oh.
But now that I know that truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes, but only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... seriously pissing me off. Okay. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that? But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to enter that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle.
Well...
Normally you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place, but since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monami, but that has nothing to do with me. Okay. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now's a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. 11037. Egads! Leon? It was him all along! That is the password that was written in Nezumi Castle. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Hee hee. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
Oh, never.
Please call
Never.
me the ultimate hope.
Get out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Go away, Nagito.
Psycho bitch.
This was Nagito's final message. That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password. There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Hey,
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. Sir, you're gonna fall. Get back up here. You're right, let's go. Right, doing this one-handed now. Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to ancient ruin on the second island. Oh, okay. Break time! It's break time! Wow, there's not even like a destination here.
Woohoo!
But honey, the boy's enjoying the show!
Aw.
This is where he's been for the past 5 minutes. It is, actually. Hi! Mwah! You put your little
food
snoot.
by you, he's gonna be a pain.
Oh god. Okay. BRB screen.
Joy.
Ow. Ow! I smooched you, what the fuck? Mwah!
Oh, yeah.
Mwah. You dodged, idiot.
Did you?
Mwah.
Never.
There you go. And that's the consequences of your actions.
Yeah.
He toppled over and fell.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can I have some sippy?
Yeah, you want some milk?
Yeah. Okay, it's break time. Be back in like 20-ish minutes. My volume, your volume. Back to the game screen. And we're back. We got like an hour and 10 minutes to get through as much as we can of this. Somehow it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
You are a boy.
So unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? Oh, right. Your gender norms, my hero.
Oh, I forgot.
There's also that countdown! There's no time to stand around.
Do it!
Damn right, it's our last chance to get inside. Oh. Welcome back. Hydrate, you husk is wild. Thanks, I have to remind everyone to drink. Yeah, I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks for the food.
If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with- Whoa.
Dumbass.
Teru, what the fuck? Now is not the time to fuck around.
Master Fuyuhiko.
Going to be alright. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together.
Shut
The
up.
hell? Don't treat me like a kid.
This is your leader's order.
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order. Welcome back,
What?
Ibuki. What was that? I told her that you only understand piggy talk. I said you're so cool in piggy talk.
In the name of my
I'm
family.
going to kill you.
Hajime.
Hajime, the password please. Yeah, I know. It's Leon. He was here all along.
It's gonna be
11037, right? There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward.
Is this a trial ground?
Future.
But why am I at a trial
The
ground?
future.
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go?
Everyone?
What? Something's wrong? What did I do? No, that's not
You're
it.
like losing your fucking mind. I forgot.
They're all losing their fucking minds. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is... they fucking lost it. This world.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the end of chapter 5.
Finally.
And we're all freaking the God, this is awful. I'm so sorry if any of the if the one viewer we have has fucking epilepsy. Good God.
Yeah, cause you're fucked.
I would love to save the current progress, thanks.
Yes, please.
Hey, wait a minute, this isn't chapter 6.
Oh. Wait, is there more?
It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent. Detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Ah, how boring. You like ships? On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You looked like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? Ah, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship. You just realized that now? Is it really that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished. Nice to meet you, I'm Nagito Kameda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me, so to share a room with a person like that... Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent. Boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly... That's because I have luck as well. Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess, huh? Starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope Speak Academy too, right? So you're one of us. Ah, but that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Sorry, I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. Huh? This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps, does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do, now that you've ended up like this? There's nothing you can do, right? Listen well, using people is a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past. That person. Are you talking about the ultimate despair? But how? I mean, I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me, even now it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Hate? Then, explain your hand. Ah, this? The end of that bandage is a woman's hand, right? Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with Ultimate Despair, my sworn enemy. I see, so you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. Yeah, that's Junko's fucking hand on him, by the way.
Wait, Junko. Who the fuck's Junko?
The final boss from the last game, the Ultimate Despair. The one that we thought was dead in the beginning. And then it was actually her twin sister dressed as her, and then she was executed at the end.
And he attached her hand like a
Yeah,
fucking
he took
weirdo.
her hand and, like, put it on himself.
That's fucking wild.
Welcome to Nagito, everyone. He's fucking insane. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. This is a lot of justifying, my guy. That's why I took her power, and for that I... Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh, that's strange. Huh? Ah, look at the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I am loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again?
Villainous monologue. We've got 1 hour. Will you shut the fuck up so we can move on with our lives?
There is no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Very subtle end.
Yeah.
Huh? What is this? The door.
Oh.
There's a door. A door? Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here?
You know,
where am I supposed to go?
Phenomenal writing, honestly. Just you definitely needed 3 sentences exclaiming that there's a door.
Correct. Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. Hey, Al, quit your shit. I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. Like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. Just like before. When we were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Ding dong bing bong!
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys! At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately!
Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. But why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? And not just that. What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? You bitch, you thought! That's right, Kinsey, we're back! Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. Definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. This creepy place of Hope's Peak Academy that I've admired for so long. It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go and definitely clear things up. weird looking place we got here. Gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. And so I braced myself and cautiously opened the door. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair.
I could only hope.
I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo,
You heard the announcement and came here too? You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all of this? Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something?
That is...
That cannot be possible.
Well,
You're right.
yeah.
Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
You.
I hate it here.
Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? What a shock! I just told you this guy's is Hope. I just told you guys this is Hope's Peak Academy. Fucked up that sentence. There's no way in hell that's true.
No, no.
Oh, but it is! I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway. What's left of it.
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
lies.
You were serious about that? Oh, good. Minimaru is still here.
Oh, good.
But of course it
I
fell
was
to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine, fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Someone?
Don't fuck with me.
Enough with this bullshit, just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you bastard? Well, I am not certain of my memories. I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words,
It means I made this Hope's Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. What do you mean between?
Hey.
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my, your mind's getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment. You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way.
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. Just a simple graduation exam. Then, what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to
are
graduate.
you sure?
But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh? We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
That's right.
So
This
shut
is
last
annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
no.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives. So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? I've dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So, please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. As usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak Academy. That's impossible,
What are you
right?
saying?
How do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. Said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy?
Yeah.
This is the Hope's Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it, why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so,
Why?
I wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. I don't want to do all these flashbacks. I don't want to do the flashback. If I really am nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard!
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do
As
it!
long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey,
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
you serious?
So they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma? However, the Future Foundation are responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that. Even if there are allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation, but if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. We're gonna get out of here safely. We have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? We're not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
Alright!
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like...
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something about Hope's Peak Academy, about ourselves.
There's
don't care
nothing
if
to
we-
learn. You all or nothing. Let me move on with my life.
I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course!
Hell yes. He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is, what's happened to Hope's Peak Academy, none of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey!
What are we gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so.
Even so, I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. Well, I'll just go on ahead for now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What's that idiot thinking, running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However...
It'll be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
Alright!
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. What? Sonia, what the fuck? If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Kana already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. And let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go ahead. I'll see you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
It's Sonia.
Miss Sonia!
Please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone. Kazuichi chased after
Alright,
Sonia, who
Junior.
had just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Oh! Why are we on the 5th floor? Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know what he's doing, how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. What are you doing? Theo, where are you?
Hold on. It's Lord Theo time.
Oh, is he playing with your thing? How the fuck? Damn it, boy. We love him. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. Okay. So can I just, like, not talk to you, Sonia? Is this a dojo? Full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma. Why is a manga with such a suspicious-looking title laying out in the open like this? Let's start with history first, class. Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. So just as I thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks.
It is suspicious as fuck.
I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. Ooh. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. Picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy.
Manga for morons. Okay, that's great.
Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it's also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. Ooh. Second candy of the day? Goodness. We deserve it? Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoag. I'm dropping my carry. No. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. Great Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in history. Human history, pardon. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that's suddenly cancelled in the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga, the tragedy, and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, also known as the tragedy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but... No, it'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The reserve department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those reserve course students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, the thing that's weird is you, of course, Kiki. Huh? Why did you forget that you were part of the reserve department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that. What do you want me to say? Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of the reserve course students.
I got it.
Or you willingly seal those memories within yourself. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, humans face trauma, sometimes they erase the memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though. You saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it. When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserve course student. Damn it, what the heck? This is another manga, laying on top of the desk. This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy.
Good.
Wasn't the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? Why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event of human history. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident? Question mark?
No.
I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages. See what I could learn about the event known as the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy's student council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of reserve corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated, and the uprising began. And that heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Works cited, Danganronpa/0. With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy. What irony. For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You should be lucky that you're incompetent. Damn it. He always leads up to something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. But ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. Excuse me, but for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department! Here, it said that the reserve corps students in the reserve department began uprising. What about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? And who is this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. Alright, where else am I going? Can I go anywhere else? I guess maybe I can go this way now? Yeah, that's what it is. Raw! What the hell is this room? It's freaking cold in here! Like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already.
I've been found!
Don't mind me, there was just a Monokuma there. There's another manga just laying around here. This time the title is Manga for Morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I knew it. The next one would obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most Christ, I'm tired of saying this. Just what was that incident really all about? It might turn out to be something lame.
I don't know, like, something about the way you said it was just, like, the most, like, ugh.
I'm tired of having to read it like that. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped that I was right. I'm just gonna start saying the event every time they bring it up. Christ. A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the event. Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. But by then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. I will skin you alive. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. And soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. Fuck! As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear, as if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times, when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coups d'etats began occurring around the world. A war raged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization, devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy, a group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair! Key members of society use their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy. The event. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. I'm so tired of reading this. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. And it wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The event. This is definitely all made up.
Okay, so like if I remember correctly, because I won't lie, I just blacked out.
Yeah, go on.
I kept reading and I blacked out. It was like the school fell, so everybody in the world was like, oh no, if the school of the greatest people ever fucked up, then we're all fucked, right?
Yeah, basically.
That's so fucking stupid. Anyway, like I knew that, but like I was like, God, maybe it's not as stupid as I think it is.
No, it is. It absolutely is. Then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, that is very important, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this? Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy. Enough. What is this messed up manga? I thought you'd obviously known about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though, thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during that period has been completely removed from your brains. This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? Well, there's no way that's possible.
What are you saying?
You're just so fucking done, and I know you are. I can just hear it.
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real! Please understand, I'm rooting for you. Rootin'. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world. I believe that from the bear that made us murder each other.
Oh, absolutely.
I see, so that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. I don't care. He's trying to make us feel despair toward the outside world, so we want to stay on this island. But there's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like nah! Perhaps no. That's definitely it. Fantastic! Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group? I wonder what the next manga will be about. If they're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope's Peak Academy to its destruction, are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy? They're both. That's no wait. They are the same thing though. The tragedy and the tragedy. That's the same. Whatever. I'm moving on. Plus, an organization just isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimates. Then are the killings we're involved in connected to them as well? It's no use! I'm going to freeze to death!
You'll fucking lose it is what's gonna happen.
I'm at my limit! I need to get out of here! Let me out! Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room.
That is a hilarious sentence for this fucking game. I'm at my limit! Let me out of here!
You every 5 minutes.
Yes, yes.
That was close. I nearly froze to death. So where should I go next? I don't know, but the screen's getting fucky.
Yeah.
I'm leveling up! I'm leveling the fuck up over here!
Oh, did your pet shit?
Oh, my pet! You're right! Shut the fuck up! Nope, no poopies.
No.
But 37 steps until the next growth.
What the fuck is the next growth gonna be?
I don't know. No, I should ignore it. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see him. The smart option. That's not what I meant to do.
Yeah.
Go away. Well, I don't see a manga, so I guess I talk to Fuyuhiko.
Jeez.
When I went inside this room, that bastard bear was suddenly here. He keeps glancing at me. Wonder what? It's gonna be shitty either way.
Damn right.
I'll let you handle it. So I can leave, right? Oh, fine.
Hiya!
Why, hello, Hajime! I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No.
No, no.
Well, there was another thing I needed to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth? You should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. A high school student who doesn't like- oh, fuck off. I'm getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up, what did you need to tell me? It's about that key piece of information you've been waiting so long for. Surprise! It's about ultimate despair. Huh? Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a grief these days, it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive. Technically it was two of them, but fuck me. A high school girl?
Yes, indeed.
Lady Junko Enoshima. Junko Enoshima?
Hey,
As the former ultimate despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor, and created the ultimate despairs. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me.
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl. Humans who are obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's called a cult. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. Thank you. Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place.
I think we're losing it. I think.
Not only have the characters lost it, but we've lost it.
Lost it.
So she even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat.
Huh?
And what was their
But the
purpose? What? Like I said, why did they cause that incident? It doesn't even make sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they'd do what they did without any purpose. It was Junko Enoshima's despair. Huh? For Junko Enoshima, despair isn't about purpose, it's out of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima. What are you saying? I'm a stuffed plushie. Hajime is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair. What? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything, really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so, the ultimate despairs who had been recruited, became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima, like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko Enoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do. There's no way something that crazy is possible. You know about the final days of the reserve corps students during the tragedy? Final days.
in other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history. What do you mean, final days? What happened to the reserve department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to. And so, the 2,357 students of the reserve department all committed mass suicide. Ah, suicide.
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students. Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. One person was excluded, huh? I wonder who that is. Is that me?
Damn it!
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. Doesn't scare me at all. I mean...
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima's already dead. Huh? So I can leave, right? Okay, Junko Enoshima's already dead. What does that mean? What does Fuyuhiko? Oh, okay. I have to now I have to talk to him. Hey, Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko Enoshima is really dead? What, you didn't see? There's a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life in that bloody classroom. A bloody classroom? No, wait, what was that you said about the Killing School Life? Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was real stoked about it, too. Yeah, that's what it was. The Killing School Life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about the Killing School Life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed Killing School Life was Junko Enoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima is dead. Yippee!
like...
Turns out that Killing School Life is part of that whole incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other. Former students of Hope's Peak Academy? She took away their memories. They're just like us, for real! Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole. The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
Oh.
The students of Hope's Peak Academy are widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once. That's messed up.
Huh.
But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. Junko lost to the students she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. Then Junko is no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter. Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore. Then, who's our enemy? Excuse me, if Junko Enoshima is already dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings we're involved in resemble that Killing School Life. Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but... An imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit.
If the students from Hope's Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake. But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? The cameras all over Jabberwock Island. Are they broadcasting in somewhere just like the surveillance cameras during the Killing School Life? She's dead! She's dead, Jim!
Good.
Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh? What? Do you have a problem with that? Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw
What are
it.
you gonna do?
Oh well, I'll just raise the flag. Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's gonna happen if you do that?
Ooh,
One
how
step at a
exciting.
time, you're getting closer to clearing my character route. You're not making sense again.
Well now.
No, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy! So I can leave. Thank God.
I have good news.
Yeah?
17 minutes.
Huh? It changed to a different hallway again. So sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right, there's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. Don't worry, you're just losing your fucking mind. Everything's normal. Everything's normal. This looks like the music room. I feel like I can see something strange. Looks like it's some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument in a music room? And not just that, the lotus symbol is a short passage engraved. Combat the event. The graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy. Aren't they known as Whirlender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up! That fucker! What is this? Words are floating in the air! This is like a hologram, right? Floating letters are forming a sentence.
You're losing your mind.
It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Ashima rallying them. In a worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? 15 students? Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who was part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? Is the event really true? Then the world isn't normal anymore! Maybe
14 minutes.
I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost.
15 minutes.
I guess that's all the clues! Finally confirmed the Future Foundation's on our side. Ugh, okay, I'm tired of this. Moving on.
Yes.
I don't want to read that. I'm moving.
We don't care anymore. We don't give a fuck.
Where to next? Ah! It's time! He laid an egg.
King Great. Bye, Usami.
He wants to give me something. Whoa. Thanks, Usami. Bye!
Why are there black spots in our vision?
Because we're fucking insane.
Okay. You know, that can be a sign of eye issues.
It
Might
could
wanna
be.
get that checked out.
I don't think we're in any position to do that right now.
Yeah.
I don't care about what any of you are saying. At this point, I just need to know what this is. Oh hey! Kyoko! List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters. Just below that are names I've seen before. Look at Kyoko! Oh my god! You do actually get to see her in her fucking proper look like her age form. Look how dirty they did her in this game. Look at what we could have had. A high schooler that looked like a fucking high schooler.
Cuter. I hate it. She would have been so much cuter.
Mm-hmm. What is this newspaper? What is this? This is Miss Hiyoko Saionji. This can't be the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we knew was Babby. But the photo in this newspaper, in a way I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure is too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean?
Huh?
This lady looks pretty mature. I don't care anymore. No, I don't. Yes, yes. That's Hiyoko, but Hiyoko's dead. What do you mean?
Wow, we really don't give a shit anymore, do we?
No, I'm tired.
That's fair. You know, we don't have to finish this game, right? Like,
Yes,
we
we
don't
do.
have to.
Yes, we do.
No, no, we don't. No, 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 we don't. Let me out!
Look, at this point, I'm just trying to get us set up for the
Yeah,
next
that's
fucking stream.
Trial. You got 11 minutes. Speed run this shit. I believe in you.
Aye, Captain. Where the fuck am I going?
I'm sure I won't figure out what the fuck the clues are for anyway until the trial starts, so... Whatever. I don't care anymore. Don't care, don't care, don't care.
We'll
I'm
fucking
sure
take a
it's
look at
all-
it at the start of the next stream.
Yeah, who gives a shit? I don't care. It's not like we'll figure out what they're trying to actually say with it until the fucking trial anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll know. Also, we're slowly losing our mind. Kana, you good?
Ooh,
Where am I
we're
going?
having a time.
Hold up, where am I going? Oh, over here. As you can see, we fucking lost our minds.
This is where, Bakuya.
Yakia. I'm not beholden to actually read everything. Is there anything else in here? The answer is no. Cool. I'm fine with that. Yes, child, can I fucking help you? Welcome.
Oh, that's cute.
Same shit as before. Where the fuck am I going? Not there. Not there. Not here with glitching Akane. Hello? Oh, there's space over here. Okay. I think we're fine. I see you over there. Also, hey, we're back on the first floor for some reason.
Fine. I don't care anymore. There's no logic here. Let me out.
Nice!
So sorry to anyone who wanted the actual text here. I don't care.
Don't care.
Well, this isn't gonna be annoying to walk through. So sorry to everyone's eyes ever.
God, fucking ew.
The fucking Monokuma's before you get the fuck out over there! Wow, a big object. Oh boy, binary. I can read that. Oh, hey, bitch!
Oh, yeah!
Hello, alter ego. How's it going? Sup, bestie?
Been a hot minute.
I'm not gonna listen to you though, because I'm so
We don't
tired.
care. We do not care.
And I want this game to be done.
God, yeah.
Hopefully in the next session. Christ! That was so much dialogue! Stop talking! Oh my god! I know this is a fucking not graphic novel. Oh fuck, what's it called? Visual novel, but like, Christ. Do I care to read this? No, I don't.
You know it's bad whenever you're done, because I just start done, but you're truly at the fucking I'm over it.
That's our original guy, by the way. That was the protagonist from the first game.
Oh, we don't give a shit about him.
Death.
I mean, death to them
That's
all.
all he has to say is death. Fucking Christ. Let me out. Leon.
Leon? Get us out.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
It's time
Yes.
for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter
Yay.
the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy.
See you soon.
Look, it's just like olden times. Are we gonna get an elevator scene again?
Oh,
Well, this isn't trippy
You
at all.
yeah, I like this better. This is better. That's a lot. Ow.
We're getting bright.
No!
Ooh!
Ah!
Ooh! We made it. Huh?
Oh,
This place.
Seems
Yeah.
like a sacrificial temple. I like it. Let's do it. Let's sacrifice each other.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
Whatever this place is. Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? It looks like... Oh, this is a flashback. Never mind. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins leads to.
Hey,
It's pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
damn it.
It's like we're dreaming of something. If this is a dream, then this too is very... So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game!
3 minutes.
After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place! To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground. This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way this place is the original.
Hey, hey.
Who cares?
So, hey, let's go!
This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
Of
We have 2
course,
minutes.
if that's what
Fuck
you
it,
guys
let's go.
decide. And if we have
Okay,
to
look.
decide, what do we have to do?
I don't give a fuck!
Please take a look at the
people.
LCD touch panel built into your seats.
Wow!
Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes,
There are 2 options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then,
The result is based on our majority vote.
Hmm.
Which is why it was so important that it was 5 people. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do the stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Alright, I'm tired.
1 minute. Don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. We got a minute. Fucking get to a place to
Essentially,
save
it's
and leave.
fucking choose to graduate or don't. Now you're all gonna have a trial about it because you all looked at information and now you're just kind of like, oh, but like, what if the world's bad,
World
though?
out. Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's what this is. That's all this is.
Well, and Bakiko's not gonna have a weird-ass love child thing happening, so...
Wow, we actually have one of these. Would you look at that?
Wow. Yeah, let's use it for the last thing ever.
Finish preparations. Get into here.
1 minute.
I wanted you guys to
Under
know the
God. Indivisible.
Don't you start that. We're just gonna save here. There's the fucking alarm.
Alarm. Goodbye.
Christ on a stick. Oh my god. Let me leave. Anyway, have you figured out what the big gimmick reveal of this fucking game is?
God, no, I don't give that much of a fuck. Just let me out.
Yeah, I mean, it's fairly obvious at this point, I think, but...
But is it? I don't... That the world is turned to shit?
Okay, but why is the world turned to shit?
Because Hope left and it was all escorted away in the academy and then Despair killed it all. And I don't know, that the world gave a fuck about teenagers to begin with.
Oh, that's
I feel
impossible.
like
Oh, excuse me.
I feel like that was the start of the shittening and it just got more shittening as it went
Well, you're getting
along.
the backstory.
I don't know. What's the giant gimmick? What? I don't... It'll show me tomorrow.
It will
I
show
don't give
you.
a fuck. Not tomorrow, but like, it'll show
Yeah.
me at some point. I don't give a fuck.
I have no idea if we will be able to finish this next session, but I'm fucking hoping.
Yeah, it would be nice, because then we could move on with our lives and do other things, like not this.
Yeah, like play Deltarune with Jax.
That sounds so much more fun than this shit.
It will be. It will be so much more fun, because it's a good fucking game.
It is really fun to play a really bad game with you, but like also fuck you for dragging me into this. I hate this so much.
Love you.
Love you too. Alright, bye to next week, unless I actually get time to talk to you this week, which is doubtful, but maybe.
God, here's hoping. I miss your ass.
You too. Here we are. Alright, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Oy vey. Alright. Next week, hopefully the end. Hopefully. Good night.